All right, looks like we are live. So you guys who have been logging on around noon on Fridays between 12 and 1, looking for Landon's alternating arms and abs classes and his yoga classes. Surprise, Landon has the day off, so I will be leading us through a nice little arms and abs workout. If you're not here doing it live, don't worry, you'll be able to catch it later because we will save it to our channel. So we are going to get a little station set up. If you have weight options, give yourselves 2 options, a lighter and a heavier, so that they're available. We want to make sure we have a mat as well. And we're just going to go ahead and get started. There we go. So we're going to start with just a nice easy march in place. For you guys who don't know me, it's Kendall here at the Hacker Center. If you do have a watch or some other device that tracks your workout, go ahead and start it up now. An easy march to start us off. Let's take the feet out wide. Take a nice inhale, reach it up. Exhale. Do it again. Inhale up. Exhale. Do it again. Let's drop just that right arm down. Reach the left arm up to the sky. Hands together and switch. Hands together and switch. We want to feel like we're reaching up and reaching down. Lengthening through the arms. Let's do one more on each side. And let's open and close. Nice and big. Open and close. When we close, let's round out through the top of the spine. Tuck the tailbone underneath. So we get that movement through the thoracic spine. Let's do one more here, and we'll take it up and over. Reach and pull. Reach and pull. Last one here. Let's take it to a nice little squat. Maybe just halfway down. You normally do super low squats. Think about just coming shy of parallel. From here, let's stack up tall. Bring the right knee up and cross over the knee. Cross, tap down. Get a little bit of that twisting motion. Last one on this side. Let's switch it over and tap. All right, let's go ahead and pick up our light weight so we can start on that upper body work. Super lightweight too, you guys. If you have 2 or 3 pounds, that's perfect. If you're working on 5 or 8, just be sure that you slow it down, maybe do a little bit less reps if you're starting to burn out or if your form starts to break down. We're using lighter weights on purpose here because we're doing higher reps. We're going to go up to the shoulder, rotate, press, bring it down all the way to the floor. And rotate, press, bring it down to the floor. We're going through a nice full range of motion here. One more time. And then we're going to do just half. So we're going to come up halfway into that bicep curl up to the shoulders. So we're parallel and then pulling up. If you're using your light weights, it might not feel like much just yet, and that's okay. We want to have a nice firm grip on those dumbbells. Just warming up the upper body, getting ready for the work we're going to do today. Make sure you're breathing. Hold it. Parallel. We're going to open and close. Open and close. Let's keep the elbows under the shoulders. Last one here. Now we go parallel down to the floor, back up. 2 more here. Hold it in the middle. Open and close. Imagine like you're pointing behind you with your thumbs. From here, we go back up to the shoulders. Let's get that rotation. So now the palms are facing forward. The elbows go out slightly. We're going to go just into that overhead press. Tap over the head and pull just to shoulder height. Nice and slow and controlled. And again, if you do have that lighter weight option, it might not feel like much, but we're going to hang out here for a while, so it may start to burn. If you have that heavier option, you can reduce the amount of reps that you're doing. Take it a little bit slower, or maybe drop one weight, use one hand, and then switch to the other. Think about form over the number of reps. You're the one doing the video. You're the one doing the workout. Make it work for you. One more here. We're going to hold at that nice scarecrow heel goal position. Let's close and open. Let's get 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up in that scarecrow position. Now we're going to rotate. Palms to the floor, pull it back up, down and up. Are your shoulders burning yet? They are. Just know we're almost done. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down all the way. We're going to drop one weight to the floor. Stick with just that single dumbbell. We're going to go right hand. Punch it up to the sky. Neutral grip, thumb into the shoulder. Wide feet, so a little bit wider than hip distance. We're going to punch it up, reach down, almost like you're trying to slide your hand down your leg towards your ankle. So we're connecting the bottom of the rib cage to the top of the hip. Reach, and then stack the shoulder back up. You'll notice when you reach, you're rotating around the shoulder. Your palm goes from facing in towards the midline of your body to facing out to the right side. Let's switch sides. Can we get 8 on the other side? We reach it up nice and tall, thumb pointing behind you, palm towards the center of your body. Let's reach and pull. One more here, and then we're going to make 2 changes. So if you have a heavier weight option, this is where you're going to swap it out. Still working single arm. This time we have that nice wide foot pattern. We're going to press it up with the right hand. This time we're going to reach down right in between both legs. Reach down to the floor. Come down as far as you're comfortable and pull yourself back up. Let your core do the work. Look up to the hand when you drop the torso down. 3 more here. 2. Last one. And let's switch. Reach it all the way up, nice and tall, long line, wrist over the elbow, elbow over the shoulder, and let's go. Reach it down. You should feel your shoulders stabilizing that weight overhead. You should feel your core and your obliques working to pull yourself back up. Two more. Last one. All right, we're going to stick with that heavier weight. If your shoulders are really starting to feel that heavier weight, you can drop down to your lower option, or you can go hands only. We're going to go back to that right side. reaching up to the ceiling. We're going to counterbalance with the left hand out to the side. Tap the right foot out. So you're at a little bit of an angle here. We're going to pull the elbow down towards the right knee. Pull and then tap. You can leave the heel lifted. Just bring the toe and the ball of the foot to the floor. One more on this side. And let's switch. Take it on over to the left. Reach it up to start. Counterbalance, right hand out to the side. Tap it and pull. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's drop it down. Back to our nice low weights. This time, we're going to start up at the shoulder, elbows out in front of the body. Press, bring the hands together. Elbows are going to come up towards the ceiling. Your biceps frame the ears. Lift your chin off of your chest. Let's drop and press. Drop and press from the side. Drop and press. Keep going. Can we get one more? Let's bring it up into that extension. This time we split the hands. Let's go right side only. When you don't have your hands connected, it becomes a little more challenging to stabilize, bringing the elbow right up over the shoulder. Think about what your arm is doing. Try to hug the upper arm in towards the ear. Last one here, hold it up, switch sides, down and up, down and up. Your thumb drops to your side, and then you pull back up. Anytime that we have weights overhead, it doesn't matter how light or how heavy, your core is engaged. You're working to stabilize the weight over top of you. Let's bring it down. We're going to go into a front raise and lat raise combo. So again, if you have those lighter weights, you might want them here. Let's start it off with the thumbs in, palms towards the quads. We're going to lift to shoulder height, sweep out to the sides, bring it back in and down. So each movement has 4 parts. We go up, out, in, and down. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Up, out, in, and down. Up, out, in, we're halfway. Up, out, in, and down. 3 more. Up, out, in, take it down. Up, out, in, and down. Last one. Up, out, in. We're not done yet. Thumbs forward, neutral grip. We go up, out, in, down. Small change. Still doing a front raise and a side sweep. Just this time the thumbs are pointing up and out. Three more. Up, out, in. 2 more. Up, out, in. Last one. Up, out, in, and down. All right, we are going to shake it on out. We are all done with the standing portion. So we're going to go ahead and grab our mats. Move the ankle down just slightly so that I can be a little closer to the screen and that you guys can see me. Oh, perfecto. It should have been down there the whole time. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to start it off in our nice high plank. So I want your hands down to the mat, wrists underneath of the shoulders. High plank, tuck the belly button in towards the spine. Let's tap the foot out to the side, right side, and then lift it up to torso height. Tap, and then lift. So you want to feel like you're going diagonally with the foot. Keep your head in line with the spine. 2 more here. And then bring it in. Rest it out. on the other side. So again, we're tapping to the side and then bringing the foot up, keeping it elevated in line with the torso. Set it up in that nice high plank. Get your body positioning first. Squeezing through the glutes, engage the whole body, the whole core is fired up. Let's tap out to the side and lift. Out to the side, lift. Two more. Last one. Bring it in. Nice and easy. Child's pose. The next series that we do for plank is going to be the last one, and we're going to be from forearms. Look at that. Only 2 plank series in today's class. Forearms down. This time the elbows are under the shoulders. Palms are down to the floor. Let's keep the glutes in line with the rest of the spine. No tightening up unless you need a break. And try not to let them sag down. Keep your abs engaged. This time, when we pick up that right foot, we're going to cross over the left. Big rainbow. Cross and tap. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Nice and easy. Knees in, child's pose. We're going to do the same on the other side. Use these little reset moments in child's pose to really engage with the floor. Pull your hands back, drop your shoulder blades down. Stretch it on out. Spread those fingertips nice and wide. Let's go back to that forearm plank. And we'll move from the left leg. Cross and tap. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bring it on in. Nice and easy. This time, instead of transitioning into a plank, we're going to go into a kneeling position. So if you don't already have your mat long ways, you might want to go ahead and adjust now. We're going to start from that kneeling position, shoulders over the hips, hips directly over the knees. Your feet are going to be flat to the floor. If you can extend that way, point through the toe. We're going to take the hands together out in front of the body. So a nice long line. We're going to lean back and then pull ourselves up. If this is a move that you are familiar and comfortable with, you can add additional weights. One weight in the hands. Drop and then lift. The amount that you lean back is up to you. It's going to be a little bit different range of motion for everybody. Consider your knees. Feel your core pulling you back up to that start position. Let's hold our next one up. We're going to lift. Bring the weight overhead. If you're not using a weight, it's just going to be your hands together overhead. And then you're going to chop down, shoulder head. So we're up and down. We're going to stay stacked. Keeping the glutes engaged, keeping those hamstrings engaged. Firing up the core all the way around. Two more, and then we're going to combo. All right, here we go. When we drop back, let's lift the weight overhead. Drop back. Oh, that was a whole different drop back. We'll switch it. So we'll go back, lean back. Now the weight comes overhead. The drop is next. I got too excited for the drop. Lean back, arms parallel. Lift up, reach the hands to the sky. Two more. Then we'll do that glute drop. If you're using that weight, go ahead and bring it into the chest. Reset if you need to. If your knees are feeling pain from having too much pressure down into the floor, you can double up your mat to give yourself a little bit more cushion. All right, now we're gonna get that glute drop. Weight to the chest or hands clasped together. Toes into the floor. We're gonna drop and lift. Knees press forward. Drop and lift. Nice and easy. I'll turn to you. Drop and lift. Two more, then we add in the arms. All right, reach it all the way up. Drop it back. When you come up, take it to shoulder height. Drop it back, shoulder height. Let's do it from this side. Really sit back on the heels, connecting glutes to the feet. Last one here. Let's drop the weight to the side. We're going to stack it back up into that kneeling position, but now we're going to take it to a half kneel by extending the right leg out to the side. When you look straight down, you're going to see that your knee bisects the arch of the right foot. We're going to take the left hand out to the side, tip it over. Now we have 3 points in a nice solid line. Wrist, knee, arch of the foot. We're going to reach up with the right hand. Let's lift the right leg. I had to think about it. And lower. Lift and lower. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold this one out. Flex the foot. Lead with the heel. Sweep forward and back. Forward and back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last one. Hold it parallel. Reach the arm. Extend it over. Pull it in and reach. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last one. Let's take it down at an angle. Glutes to heels. Ankle child's pose. We're going to stretch out the side of the body. And we got to hit the other side. So now we're going to bring the hands back into the knees. Stack it up. Shoulders over hips. Hips over knees. We're going to extend the left leg out to the side. Anchor it down. Make sure your positioning is right. Your knee bisects the arch of the foot. Stack it up nice and tall, and all we do is hinge it over to the right side. Plant the hand down. Boom. 3 points of contact with the floor. Let's reach it up. Left hand. Lift and lower. Left leg. Up and down. Here's 4, 5, 6, 7. We hold it up. Flex that foot. Drive that heel out. We slide it forward and back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Hold it parallel. Extend the arm over the head. Let's pull it in. Knee to elbow. Extend. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last one here. Take it down at your angle. All right, our next sequence is going to be from the floor. Let's bring the weights over so that they're available in case you want to add them in as your option. Both heavy and light. If you do not need to reset your workout space, this is the perfect time to either hit pause or grab some water or maybe do both. When you're ready, you're going to go ahead and plant the feet in that seated position, nice and tall, stacking the shoulders over the hips, bringing the chest forward towards the knees. Inhale, stack, exhale, round. Inhale and stack, exhale and round. Inhale and stack, exhale and round. Let's do it one more time. This time when we round, we're going to go all the way down to the floor. Beautiful. Walk the glutes, or walk the heels in closer to the glutes. From here, either hands down to the floor, palms in, thumbs pointing towards each other, hands overhead, clasped together just like we did before, or take one weight with you, holding on to the sides. We're gonna do a little glute bridge here. If you are holding your weight, let's make sure it's staying nice and strong over the chest. Nice line from your wrist through your elbow to the shoulder, perpendicular to the ground. Let's lift and lower. Up and down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We hold it up for 8. Now drop the hands. Drop and pull. Drop and pull. Drop and pull. Drop and pull. We got 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it over the chest. Don't lose your glute bridge. Make sure you're squeezing through the glutes, lifting the belly button up to the sky, lifting the hip bones up to the sky. We're going to keep it nice and narrow. Elbows into the thighs, tricep extension. So if you have your hands down, you don't need to grab the weight. Just clasp the hands together. Keep the elbows stacked over the shoulders. You have options here. Let's get 2 more. And we drop the glutes down. We're going to keep the weights or the hands clasped together. Let's walk the feet out a little bit farther towards that short edge of the mat. Take the weight into the chest. We're going to roll all the way up, reaching towards the knees. Roll up, reach. Nice and slow and controlled. Lower and down. If that is a challenge, it may feel easier to you to extend one leg, roll up and reach, or maybe even extend both legs. Roll up and reach. So you have options here. Use your option that feels best for you. Wherever you are, get 2 more reps. When we come down, we're going to roll all the way back. Let's reach the hands overhead. Drop that weight to the floor. Reach the arms out. Flex and point through the toes. Get a nice big stretch here. We're going to do another set. So, if you had both knees up, maybe you want to stay there. If you had one knee up, switch to the other knee on this set. If you had both legs out, stay where you are. So we reset, reach it up, grab the weight, bring those legs together if you have them extended, roll all the way up, reach to the toes. Maybe we reach a little farther. Again. Reach. Beautiful. Nice full body movement. Let's get 4 more. 3, 2. Last one, we're going to stay up. Let's drop the weight down to the side. I'm going to flip it around so I can face you. We're going to keep the heels down, the toes pointing up to the ceiling. Let's clasp the hands together. Even if you have those weights available, let's do the first set unweighted. We're going to go side, center, side, center. When you go to the side, lean back, drive the elbow to the floor. All right, if that feels too easy, grab your weight. Let's do another set. Holding it right at chest height. Drag down, come up, drag down, come up. One more on each side. And the music ran out, but we're not done yet. We still have a couple minutes to go. So I'm going to throw in another song. Give yourself a chance to reset. Last little bit. Okay. So your option to make that little Mason twist staccato movement a little more challenging is going to be to pick up the feet. So you can either pick up one foot, I'm going with a heavier weight this time. Pick up one foot, cross to the same side as the lifted leg, drop, and switch. Or pick up both feet, drop, lift. Ooh, that's hard. Drop and lift. Take it to where you feel like it's working. Let's get one more. Each side. Down and up. Down and up. Drop the heels. Excellent work. Nice low impact upper body and core class. Let's stretch it out before we go. I want you to flip your knees around for me. Press it back into your child's pose one last time. Let's sweep the right hand back. Almost like you're trying to wrap your hand around your right shoe. Bring hands together. Switch sides. Bring your hands together. This time the right arm is going to go under the left. And we're going to drop down, bringing the shoulder closer to the floor. Bring your hands together and switch sides. Bring your hands together. Bring yourself up into your tabletop position. Bring your knees out a little bit wider so they're right under the hips. Give me one cow. Lift the tailbone to the sky. Lift the chin off the chest. Take a nice inhale. And one cat. Exhale. Chin to chest. Gaze towards the shoes. Bring the toes into the floor. Neutral spine. Walk it back. Roll it up. Come all the way up. Inhale at the top. And exhale down. Let's do it again. Inhale. And exhale. Quick little arm stretch. We're going to reach forward with the right hand. I'm going to come forward so you can see me a little bit better. Reach forward with the right hand. Bring your palm forward, fingertips to the floor. We're going to use the left hand to gently pull the fingers in towards your torso. You should feel a nice stretch through the inside of the arm. Let's drop the tops of the shoulders down away from the ears. Let's just rotate, bring the fingertips up to the sky. Palms still facing forward. Let's switch it to the other hand. Take it down first. And fingertips up. Go ahead and release. Take the hands to the side. Reach behind you. Thumbs in towards the glutes, gently pressing the hands down towards the floor. Let's lift the chin, look to the sky. You want to feel like you're stretching the front of the shoulders here. And when we release, we're going to drop the chin to chest, reach it out in front. Do the same thing, interlace the fingertips. Let's press, palms forward, thumbs down. Take your nice inhale, reach it up. Exhale, take it to one side. Let's circle all the way down to the floor. Inhale it up to the other side. Let's circle it back down. Exhale down. Inhale it up, hands overhead. Lift to the sky. Fill up the lungs with air. And exhale, release the hands. Excellent work today, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Again, this is typically Landon's class, but I made a mistake yesterday and said that he would be here teaching, but he is enjoying a well-deserved day off. So you guys, make sure you tune in next week for his next Friday class. He is alternating arms and abs with yoga. They go live around lunchtime. excuse me for that. They go live around lunchtime, but they're always going to be available afterwards for you to do on your own time. Any comments, any questions, anything you would like to see more of, type it down below. If you like this class, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you like what we're providing for you guys and you're a member of the Sal's community, make sure you hit subscribe and click the bell for notifications. Have a great day.